So I'm going to tell you about some of my wildest fantasies today. So I love raves. I love club culture. I used to be a big clubber, hoping to get back to it eventually when I'm living in a big city again. But it's also always been my dream to go to a lesbian bathhouse. Okay, so in this fantasy, right, it's like at an abandoned warehouse in Bushwick in New York City, right in Brooklyn, and it's like like an illegal warehouse party. So I show up to the warehouse party. I'm wearing a trench coat and I walk in the door, the bouncer lets me in, and I see this beautiful girl smoking a cigarette. She kind of just glances back at me, and we make like super intense eye contact, but just briefly. And then she walks mysteriously away, and goes through the door, and I kind of walk in there, and then there's like a sauna room, and there's a DJ in there, and there's all these naked girls dancing, and like girls in harnesses, and girls in full latex outfits. It's kind of like a kink lesbian techno sauna too in my fantasy. And then like to my left I look over and there's this girl all tied up with a blindfold on, and she's getting gang banged by all these like toned masked lesbians, by a line of like 10 of them just fucking pounding her and taking their turns with her. And then I look to my right and everyone's just doing drugs, everyone's just popping ecstasy and snorting coke and taking speed. And then I continue walking and I see this girl go through another door, so I follow her into that room. And then she goes up to me and she takes the cigarette and stubs it on my wrist and slaps me in the face. And then we start kissing passionately. And then we end up having really hot, sweaty sex and wrestling for dominance and kicking and biting and scratching. Well, this is just one of my many fantasies. Maybe I'll give you guys some more later, but I hope you enjoyed this story. Thanks so much and have a great day.